Here we go. Looking at look at she says this is her stalker. She took this down too. She took this post down. But she had it. This is who she claimed. Look at it. Who do you see in that card? Jody Sue. It's you, Jody Sue. It's absolutely you. That's you, bitch, in the car. That red freaking truck is you. Now let's move on, Jody Sue, because that is definitely your ass. We all just seen it. We know it. Let's go on. Here you are, Jody Sue. Now let's go back. Let's go back. Look at this. The glass is all. Let's go back, Jody Sue. There you are, Jody Sue. Let's go back. There it is. Boom. That's fucking Jody Sue. It's you, you trashy ass motherfucker. And I know for a fact it's 100%. Huh? What will you do? You do about anything, bitch. And you think I don't think that you would have a foot in your fucking pocket and a bottle of water making feet print? Hell yeah, I do. Hell to the yes, I do. I tell you when it's hell to the no no, but this is hell to the yes yes. I believe he would. Yeah, I don't put nothing past that narcissist bitch. Nothing. Nothing at all. There you go, Jody Sue. You want to go around try to shut little Summer down? I'll, motherfucker, I will shut you down. I will shut you down. You want to talk about some death boxing shit? To the earth that people have knowledge, you know, that a lot of people's got knowledge that exists this. You know, you can lie to some of the people some of the time, but you can't lie to everybody all the time, right? But you're a pretty damn good liar, Jody Sue. But your little slip of the lip let us understand that indeed, indeed, the last time you saw Summer was at the bottom of the driveway out there in the road with the boys when you, Donald, Candace, and Andy, and you guys were talking about dogs. You certainly 100% let us understand that, you know, the screen was in the cabin. It was in the cabin, Jody said, which I've been pretty much saying that over and over too, right? Just I just made a live not too long ago about the damn cabin, right? Um, and you blatantly lied about the woodcutters, and this they were way gone when that scream happened, right? They were way gone. Oh, but they might have nicked or kicked the dog. Yeah, right. Bullshit. Bullshit. They were ghosts. They were no longer there, right? They gone. So there you have it. Why did she not want people to know that Summer was at the bottom of that driveway the night before that she seen her? We didn't hear that shit before, did we? Why did she lie about the woodcutters and make up the story, when she knew they weren't there? I don't know. She definitely admitted that the scream was in the cabin, right? She said in the cabin. We heard it in the cabin. In the cabin. That was a slip of the lip. And I knew she knew that she did it right after she did it. But she's hoping no one catch it. And you know what? It jet planed over everybody's head just like she was hoping it did, but not mine. Right? Didn't jet plane over my head, Jody Sue, because you know what? I don't hear you, bitch. I listen to you. To hear and to listen is two different things. And that's what the feds do. They don't hear you, Jody Sue. They listen. That's why you're probably going to get in a lot of in a lot of trouble at some point, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. I mean, and you hiding up your son through this whole entire thing. I mean, if you didn't do nothing, why hiding? Why would you give a damn? I personally wouldn't give a damn. If your child ain't guilty of nothing, why do you care? Right? I'm not going to try to hide them. That's crazy. Ah, sweet Norway, God bless you. My dear friend and my fam and chat, I love you all. Summer, Quentin, and for all missing children. God bless you, PG. Oh, girl, God bless you. God bless you. Much, much love. Amen. Yeah, absolutely. Um, absolutely, Robin. I appreciate that. Thank you, Norway, for supporting PG. Amen. Liar. And then she tells us where this baby is, right? She tells us this baby is somewhere between Ben Hill and Baileyton. Well, there's a big park in Baileyton. Well, we all knew that they had to take the baby somewhere. Well, the property and everything's being searched, right? And we didn't, Jody Sue didn't ever say this before, right? She didn't ever say this at any other time. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But she said it now, right? Absolutely had, come out and said it today. Um, so there you go, Jody Sue. Good job, hon. Good job. That's what we want. We want you to talk. And I absolutely, you know, I absolutely appreciate rap, general awareness, um, you know, for, his contribution in all of this Summer's missing case and getting that evil piece of shit to talk the way he did. I so appreciate that. Um, I love the way he let her rattle off and, said very little, just enough to coach her to keep going. Awesome job. Good. I let the curb be their dentist. Absolutely. I don't like liars, and I sure in the hell don't like evil humans that destroy children. That's for sure. That's disgusting. And she didn't ever say anything about Baileyton before, right? Was um, for a few days. Real nice. And she waded through that water, put on a ton of per- perfume, waded through that water, and made sure she had her dogs down on the road. And the search dogs went right down that road, straight up to her, right? Stopped at her feet. They didn't stop at her dog. They stopped at her. That's where, and then she's like, no, the handler stopped it. He was pissed and he stopped it. Um, well, either way it goes, Jody, so you were down there to get that done, right? Either the dog touched on you or the handler had to stop it because you were down there wanting to fuck it up so it didn't possibly go up on your property, right? And I think that you got down there, you said to mess around with your flowers. I'm sure you got down there to you knew those dogs were coming because you said that's why you were wading in the water. And you didn't want to get your perfume or break any twigs or anything. So you knew the dogs were coming, right? And you had prepared for that. Absolutely. You were prepared for it. That tells me that you're criminal fucking minded. You got a dog somewhere in the race, and you had a great need to cover it up. And you lied about seeing Summer the day before when you knew you did. And I've been saying you did all along. And I've been saying that, I've been mentioning your cabin, your cabin, your cabin for months, right? Because that's where I felt the scream had came from as well, for so long. And and you just confessed, just fucking confessed it.
He describes it in a
right here, girl.
When we heard it in the cabin. And
yeah, we heard it in the cabin. We heard it in the
when
cabin.
we heard it in the cabin.
Yeah.
And
Well, if somebody's screaming, I heard it outside. Even if I'm in my house, did you hear a scream? Yeah, I heard it outside. I wouldn't say I heard it in my house. You know, I mean, if it was indeed in my house, and the cops knocked on the door and said, "Did you hear a scream?" I said, "Yeah, I heard it in my house. It's somewhere in my house, right?" But if it ain't in my house, I would say, "I heard it outside." Yeah, I heard it. It was somewhere outside. She said she heard it in the cabin. There you go. Perfect fucking sense. Perfect sense there. You know?
when we heard it in the cabin. And
And you know who that we was? We, her and her daughter. Because Brooks was probably in the cabin too, right? There you go. There you go. That's my opinion, right? That's my opinion. But Judy Sue, I think that you're probably going to be looked into a little further than you want to be looked into, you know, by your own, you know, self destruction with that mouth of yours. That forked tongue of yours just ain't as fucking swift and smart as you think it is. It ain't. Do you realize there's people with fucking college educations and high education degrees out here listening to you? And law enforcement holds these degrees as well, especially the feds. You're not getting nothing past anybody. I mean, damn. Unbelievable. There you go. Then you run off and try to, you've been trying to hide your boy for a year. Got the hell off of 125 Ben Hill Road, ran your ass somewhere else, and hid there for a long, long time. Um, there's no way you would have sent your boy into the service with all your medical issues and everything because you needed him to drive to help with you and your daughter, and there's no way you would have did that unless you felt for some reason he needed to be put somewhere out of the sight of everyone because things were coming down upon you. And you also, you know, said that Tiffany and BK threatened to say your son did things if you didn't talk with them, if you didn't come on their